大家好，我是 All Branched Allen. So in my previous videos, I've talked about many times about how to lose fat through diet and exercise. I'm going to share with you a tip that you might be overlooking that can help you to speed up that process. In this video, I'm going to explain to you the importance of drinking water, not sports drinks and not milk tea, so that you can let your body do its proper job in helping you to burn fat. And that's assuming you're doing everything else correctly. So point number one, drinking cold water lowers your body temperature. By drinking cold water, it immediately starts to absorb heat from your body's temperature to warm up the water in your digestive system. When that happens, you're going to be burning more calories so that your body can maintain homeostasis. This is the same reason why people who live in colder climates are typically skinnier. When your body is properly hydrated, it's going to enhance your blood circulation. So what that means is, number one, there's going to be more blood flow. So there's more water in your blood. Things are going to flow by much easier. Things like hormones and metabolites, things that are very important and byproducts of fat metabolism, will be flowing through your blood. With more water, that will flow better. Point number two is when you are properly hydrated, your cells will be saturated with water. It'll be full, and that means the cell walls and the receptors in the cell walls will be more accessible to the bloodstream. Thereby, again, nutrients can more readily enter into the cell so that it can do its job. Point number three, by drinking more water, it unburdens the liver. So normally when you're burning fat, your liver has to process all that fat metabolism, and there's a lot of byproducts or metabolites that needs to be expelled. And normally it will be expelled through the kidneys where you would pee it out. It would then have to redirect that metabolites to your bile, which then will be expelled through your stool, which basically just slows down your liver and won't speed up fat loss, which is your primary goal. The fourth point is based on evolutionary biology. So there's no hard science to explain this, but if you just think about it, in our ancient past, when there was a drought, it's quickly followed by famine. Basically meaning there's no irrigation, no water to the plants die, there's no food. So usually when you're dehydrated in a period of drought, there's also starvation. And so your body is actually well equipped to handle that time period by slowing down your metabolism so that you can save fat, so for during those famine periods you won't die. So this is why if you're not drinking enough water, it's going to simulate a drought. And then if you're trying to lower your caloric intake and you're trying to fast, then your metabolism will drop. And that's not what you want when you're trying to lose fat. So ideally, you want to be well hydrated. So you're telling your body, you're sending the signal that you're not in a period of drought. You still have a high metabolism. You can still burn more fat. Just a quick caveat. It's also important to note that you should not be drinking excessively amounts of water. That's called water intoxication, and that can actually be very dangerous to you. It can cause hyponatremia, which just means that there's an imbalance of water to salt in your body. So just make sure you don't overdrink water. You should just keep drinking water so that you're never thirsty, and that way you'll know that your body's well saturated with water. Your pee should be a nice light color, very light yellow, and that means that you have enough water. You don't need to overdose on water. Lastly, guys, I just want you guys to know that this is not a hack for losing fat. You still have to do all the right things as explained in my other videos. This is just to ensure that if you're doing the right things, this will not hold you back. Make sure you're never thirsty, you're always drinking water, and not too much to the point where it's dangerous. That's it, guys. I hope you found that useful. Please leave any questions or comments below, and I'll see you next time.